And happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We are here on day 5. It's March the 5th, day 5 of the She is Powerful March Challenge. Y'all, I am sticking to this commitment. I am here for day 5. Won't be here long. If you've been tuning in, you know there's a rhythm to the rhyme in what we're doing each evening. And so I'm going to get started. If you don't know who I am, happy Women's History Month. I am Dr. Jayla Ray, your heart coach, your strategist, and I am excited to be on this challenge with the She is Powerful community led by Reverend Dr. Hope Sims and for the month of March, where we are committed to going live daily. Before I get in here, who's in here? Welcome. I see somebody put replay. This is not a replay. This is live. We are live. We on day 5 of the She is Powerful. So welcome. And please share with me where you're tuning in from in the comments. But as you do that, I do want to start with a Women History Month fact, because I think it's so important to share a fact every evening, because some people don't know what Women's History Month is, why we celebrate it, so on and so forth. So tonight, the fact is International Women's Day is a global holiday celebrated annually on March the 8th, which is coming up in 3 days. That's the actual day. So it has a focal point in the women's rights movement, bringing attention to issues such as gender equality, reproductive rights, and violence and abuse against women. So how are you celebrating International Women's Day, which is March 8th? Think about how you can celebrate. How can you celebrate for some kind of the cause that's near and dear to your heart? How can you celebrate the day? Where are y'all tuning in from? Welcome for all that's in here. Grace and peace to Latanya. Hey, Reverend Dr. Hope Sims Sutton with the She is Powerful Sisterhood. Thank you for this challenge. You're making me be committed on going live. So thank you. Grace and peace. Welcome in, Latasha. All right, Atlanta is here. So y'all, we are on day 5. I just gave you the fact. I want you to keep in mind that the actual day, though we celebrate all month, the actual day is March 8th. Do something on that day. Post something on that day. Think about how you can lift up a cause for women on that day. Now, you know I'm always going to honor a woman. So today I'm honoring 2 women. The first one is the Honorable Patricia Watkins Lattimore. She is a mother, grandmother, cousin, friend, leader amongst leaders. She's amazing. This lady is very, very, very special to me, and I'm honoring and lifting her up because she truly believed and saw things in me when I did not see them. She gave me opportunity that shifted the trajectory of my life. She previously served as a presidential appointee as the Assistant Secretary for Administration and Management, the U.S. Labor Department. She was the Director of Office of Personnel Management and Director of the Office of Federal Investigations. She has also served as the member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority's National Executive Board, as co-chair of the National Social Action Commission, and chair of the Personnel Committee. Miss Lattimore is also a member of the Washington, D.C. Alumni Chapter, which I roamed with her and moved with her in that space when I lived in the Washington, D.C. area. And she also does a lot of work with the National Council of Negro Women, serving on that board. So I'm lifting up my Sarah, the Honorable Patricia Watkins Lattimore. Sarah Pat, hey, if you see this on the replay, it was great seeing you this weekend. I love you. I honor you. I salute you. You are a leader amongst leaders. The second woman that I'm going to lift up tonight in her salute on this Women's History Month, day 5, is Dr. Martha S. Lou Stewart. Many of you know her that move with me in the education arena. She is a mother, wife, educator in education and her faith-based organization. Dr. Stewart is a history maker. You hear me? She is the first Black woman who was promoted to the rank of professor at the University of Central Florida in Orlando, Florida. And she retired on August the 7th after many, many, many years of serving. Dr. Stewart is a trailblazer in education. She truly is doing the work. She's done the work. She supports so many. She advocates for that Florida state. She advocates for all children, Black and brown children. She is a special educator guru. She's a specialist and she is to be honored. So I am honoring and saluting you tonight, Dr. Martha S. Lou Stewart. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for everything that you've done in my life, for being such a wonderful example in education and a true advocate. So I'm grateful for these two women. And remember, every night I am highlighting, amplifying, saluting women in this Women's History Month. So now I always am going to share some empowering quotes. So before I do that, thank you, Dr. Hope. I'm trying to stay true to this. Welcome in, and grace and peace, Ameltria. So glad you joined. Grace and peace, Prophet Takesha. So glad you're here. I appreciate y'all so much. Now let's talk about these empowering quotes, because as women, we always need to empower other women. That's part of our charge. That's part of who we are. So for this Women's History Month, every night I am sharing an empowering quote, something for us to ruminate on, something for us to sit with and ponder, something for us to get in our soul and our spirit to think about as we continue to live this life and go on this journey. So the first empowering quote for tonight is from Oprah Winfrey. And it says, know what sparks the light in you so that you in your own way can illuminate the world. That is powerful, powerful, powerful. Let me read that again. Know what sparks the light in you so that you in your own way can illuminate the world. What does that mean? We're all lights, but we got to know what sparks us, what keeps us going, what keeps our embers burning. What's our own way? What's our authentic way? And how do we know that? As women, that's by knowing us, by tapping into us, by loving us, so that we can be who we were created to be authentically, so that our light can shine in our own way to illuminate the path, to illuminate the world. Think about this. I want you to really get a picture in your head as I'm talking about this. It says to spark a light in your own way to illuminate the world. Think about all the women of the world. Think about if we were all out here and just lit up. We were bright lights illuminating the world. That's who we are. We are the light. We are the trailblazers. We are on the shoulders of trailblazers. And guess what happens when all of this light comes together? We shine all the more bright. We lead the way by illuminating the world. It didn't say illuminating the path. It said illuminating the world. So women, let's stay lit up. Hello. Let's stay lit. Let's keep our fires burning. Let's keep our light shining in our own way, which means that the way that I light up might not be the way that you light up, but your light is needed just like my light is needed. Hello. Let's stay lit. All right. Second empowering quote for this evening. I hope that resonated with somebody, because that sure resonated with me. So the second one for this evening is by the Maya Angelou. I'm sorry, not the Maya Angelou. I didn't mean to say that. That's Owen. This again is by Mindy Kaling. If you don't see a clear path for what you want, sometimes you have to make it yourself. Does that resonate with somebody here this evening? Does that empowering quote resonate with somebody here this evening? If you don't see a clear path for what you want in your own way, sometimes you have to make it yourself. Have you made a path? Have you saw something that you wanted and you didn't see the path? Did you create the path? Women are creating paths all the time for what we know to be true, what we know to be done, which way we know to go. I talked about this yesterday about being an innovative disruptor in systems. When we see and know that something ain't right and it's not sitting with us well, we got to disrupt the system. This is making your own way. If you don't see a clear path for what you want, sometimes you have to make it yourself. That is by Mindy Kaling. So those were the two empowering quotes. Remember, I'm not here long. So the next thing I'm going to do is share a little bit about myself. Y'all, I have something very, very special to share tonight. Today was a really special day for me. And as a woman doing Women's History Month, making my own her story was so special to me. And those of you that know me and that's talked to me, you know that I've never had a massage before. I had reservations all my life, never did it. But guess what I did today, y'all? I got my very first massage. Yes! Happy Women's History Month to me. I made her story. I got my massage. It was absolutely amazing. And as a woman for self-care on this Sunday, that was just what I needed. So I want to encourage you, for whatever you do and need for self-care, do it. Women, we got to take care of ourselves. We carry so much, and we must take care of us in ways that sometimes we don't know that we need, so that we can continue this journey with the tenacity, with the resilience, with the power, with the light to illuminate the world, as the quote said. So that's my spot about me this evening. I'm so excited about that. And guess what, y'all? My body's happy. My soul is happy. My mind is happy. My spirit is happy. And this will become a staple in my self-care regimen as I move forward. So I'm so excited. Thank y'all for telling y'all yay me and telling you congratulations. And yes, because I had to get to that point to do it, because I just had never done it and I had reservations. But thank goodness to my Sarah Shonda Morgan, who gave me a referral to a very private, solo, intimate masseuse who actually does it in her home. And it was absolutely amazing. If you're in the Georgia area, traveling to the Georgia area, and she only takes referrals. If you want to experience this masseuse, hit me up. I'll sure enough let you know who she is so that you can talk to her. She's absolutely amazing. Hey, Dr. Shahid. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Erica. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Tessa. I'm so, y'all, Tessa is a special woman too. I'm going to talk about Tessa one day too. Tessa is a very special lady that is on this journey with me. And God made that be so, because he knew that I needed Tessa in this time of my life. So thank you. Hey, Dr. West. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to close it out. And as I do every evening on this Women's History Month March Challenge with the She Is Powerful Sisterhood, I want to encourage you. Ladies, if you are a lady, celebrate yourself. If you know a lady, celebrate that woman. If you have other women in your life, celebrate them. If you got women at your job, do something special this week for them. Think about what you can do special on March 8th for the women connected to you that you know you will cross their paths. Make this day so special that they begin to research and look deeper into what Women's History Month is, what the International Women's Day is. Go out of your way. Be a blessing to a woman every day of your life, but more specifically, let's all commit to doing something very special for a woman or some women on March the 8th as we continue to celebrate women. I love each of you. Thank you so much for joining on this Sunday evening. Remember, we're out here to March 31st, so you're going to see these lives popping up for the She Is Powerful Sisterhood, and I'm trying my best to stay committed. I'm getting ready to enjoy the rest of this body that's calm. I'm getting ready to lay down and get me some rest. And I encourage each of you to do the same. This will be an amazing week. This week is going to manifest some major things for each of us. But first, we have to know that. We have to believe that. And it is going to happen according to our faith. I look forward to the testimonies. Happy Women's History Month. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.